welcome back to the garage. We're not out on the bike today, we're in the middle of a lockdown. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk through some of my camping equipment that I take with me when I go on my trips. So bit by bit I'll talk about some of the gear, and as we go I'll just put a picture in of them in use in a field somewhere so you get the idea. Let's get on with it. So first let's talk about the tent. Vango Tempest 300, brilliant. Use it in lots of downpours. It's been all over the UK. This has even been to Northern Ireland for a road race. Like I say, I'll drop some pictures in as we go. It's quite lightweight. Hasn't got the weight on the description there. Brilliant, brilliant bit of kit. To go with my tent to sleep on, I use a Vango Trek 3 standard self-inflating roll mat. Rolls down to next to nothing again, really weighs nothing as well. Got a little valve on, you unravel it, undo the valve and it self-inflates, brilliant. Again, weighs nothing. Along with a self-inflating roll mat, self-inflating Vango pillow. Now I must admit, this isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's alright, but you have to keep blowing it up throughout the night and it does keep you awake some nights. They're very hit and miss, self-inflating pillows, but if you see the size of it, it's only just about as big as your hand, so it's ideal really for lightweight camping. With all that, I then have a Vango again, Ultralight Pro 100 sleeping bag. This thing is brilliant. Only weighs 900 grams. It's a 2-season, so it'll handle from 4 degrees to 25 degrees according to the label. And it's comfortable at 8 degrees according to this. The limit's 4 and the risk is -10, but I've never had any problem with it. I've used it in all sorts of places, and again, because it's nice and small, all of that can fit into a roll top bag on the back of the bike. So, next, take a bit of gear to use for a bit of cooking, making a brew, that kind of thing. So I've got what's called a Sabre turbo stove. It's in a little orange box. It's a little fold-out stove. I actually bought it from a fishing show, hence the Sabre. It was about 10-15 quid. Brilliant. Sits out like that. Really lightweight again. Fantastic. Really boil a kettle of water in no time. You can use it to cook your bacon in the morning or tin of curry for tea. I always take one with me as an emergency anyway, just in case. To go with that when I'm on the biking trips, I like to have a small gas canister. This is a 240G, but you can use a 440 if you want. It's just what space have you got really? I mean, I've got loads of them. I have to buy them if I'm going on the bike trip, so I tend to take a small one with me, or if I've only got the bigs, I'll take the big, and that'll last easily a weekend of camping on the bike. Screw top threads, dead easy. I might have a picture of them in action. I might have a fishing photo of that, so I'll pop that in. Then that's no use without a pan set. So this is a Gellert pan set I use. There's loads of different brands out there, but I found this one to be good. It comes in a little net, which you can also use to put your washing up in to take to the blocks. Frying pan, kettle, and then 3 different size saucepans. Brilliant. Put that over there. Should be a handle somewhere for that, so you can lift your pans. So to go with that, I always take a travel mug with me to have a brew with. Fits in one of the panniers fantastically on the bike, and I usually ram some tea bags in there or a tea towel, or my knife, fork and spoon set. These are just some plastic disposable ones, but they're ideal for a weekend away on the bike. And a plate. We don't all live at the chippy in restaurants and things. We can sometimes, you can do a packet of rice or pasta, chilli, curry, anything on them, nice and easy. Also, take a little bag, spare guy rope for the tent, but most importantly, take some pegs. You got yourself a washing line to hang your towel on, or do a bit of washing in a sink somewhere, washing line. As well as some spare electrical tape, because you never know when that will come in handy. Yeah, nice and small, nice and lightweight, fits in your panniers. A few other items I take as well. Always take a first aid kit with me. Chuck it in the tank bag, chuck it in the roll bag, chuck it in one of the panniers, as long as you know where it is. I've got a pair of scissors, I've got some surgical gloves, which can come in handy if you have a little mechanical problem. In the middle of nowhere, you can't wash your hands, you can wear the gloves for that as well. I've got some sterilising wipes, plasters, like I said, rubber gloves. Pair of scissors. And on this side I've got some surgical tape and some sports climbing tape. This stuff's brilliant. It's like surgical tape, only really, really strong, so you could use it to patch up bits on the bike as well. Again, just handy to have in the first aid kit. Nice, small, lightweight, just the basics really. Also take a power pack, charging up my batteries for cameras, charging up my phone, my head torch, that kind of thing. This is a 30,000 mAh. I took this when I did the North Coast 500 2 years ago now, and it lasted the whole trip. When I came back, I think I still had 1 bar battery left. There's 4 bars on this one. You can charge it on 2 points and it will charge 3 different items off USB, so brilliant. I do charge off the bike as well, but that's good for when you get to your tent at night. And you can also top this up from your bike. Just run a cable to wherever you've put this, and you've your tank bag or your panniers, plug it in and it will top it up throughout the day for you. I haven't done that as of yet because I find it's absolutely ample, but that's a must have. So as well as all that, I have a little travel toolkit. This is an Oxford one. Oop, bit's falling out already. So I've got the Oxford travel toolkit. I've added some cable ties to it, some ratchet, some pliers, different sockets, adjustable spanner, side cutters, some more cable ties. I also had some more electrical tape in here because it's just a nice easy place to keep it. Some Jubilee clips. If you watched my Welsh series you'll understand why I've got a Jubilee clip. I had a fuel pipe fall off and I was buggered. So I've got myself a little Jubilee clip in there. And also, due to that Welsh strip, I've got myself a little set of Torx drivers that fit onto the end of my ratchet in this kit. They go from a T10 up to a T60 on here, and with the BMW that will cover most jobs that I have to do at the side of the road. I have also got RAC breakdown, but if I can get away with doing the job with my toolkit, then I will. As well as that toolkit, there's a toolkit under the seat which I do use, and I have used on that Welsh breakdown. I haven't had to use those extension bars yet. Hopefully I don't need to. So last bit of kit that I take with me is a definite every time is my head torch. This head torch is brilliant, it's LED. It's got 1, 2, 3 different light settings for the bright light. See if that shows up on there. 2 settings for the red, and then 2 for green. They'll just help with your night vision. This one is micro USB chargeable. So again, I've plugged that into the power bank, or if I really wanted to, I could plug it into the bike and it'd charge it that way. So as well as those items I've just showed you, I also take a tea towel and a washing up kit which I put inside the pan set, and the tea towels I can dry up, and my own personal wash kit. I'm not going to show you them because everyone's is different, but I just have a small wash bag with a toothbrush, toothpaste, shower gel, a towel, and occasionally, depending on how long I go for, I might take a razor. That's it. So hopefully that's been of some interest to you, just a little look at the equipment I take. I'll do another video for next time, try and space it out a bit, where I'll show you how I fit it all onto the bike. Thanks very much for watching. Please leave me a like or a dislike, leave me a comment, I'll get back to you. Hit that subscribe button so you get the next video. Anyway, take care everyone, I'll speak to you again soon. Ciao.